My name is Matt and welcome back to the VoidCraft server. In today's episode, I want to get some more work done on the base, in particular building up the grand main entrance to the Dwarven city, which is going to go in this wall here, and possibly also, if I have time, starting some work on a storage/sorting system. Before we start on that though, I will show you the work that I've done since last episode. As promised, I've made a bit more progress on this corridor in here. You see it now comes all the way over to this side. It's not quite finished yet. It doesn't close off here and go down into the forge yet, and this side still needs a little bit of work as well, but there is progress being made there. I've also been slowly developing the nether hub. So if we come here, it's still not done yet, but I've gradually been extending this pathway out towards the DWARVEN portal, and it's not all closed over yet, but it does at least now reach all the way to the portal, which is just up there. So I'll probably, maybe even off camera, be continuing with that work and hopefully getting that passageway all completed. Well, that'll do for a start. It's not finished yet. Obviously, there's a lot more work to be done up around it. In fact, what I have so far, I would say, is actually less grand and impressive than the one I have over there. But that's all right, because it'll suffice for now. It at least shows me where the entrance is going to be. And I want to move on and actually get a little bit of work on the interior done, and in particular, figuring out where the storage system is going to go. After a bit of work, I have this layout for the floor of the area that you'll be coming into when we come in through that main entrance there. Now, my initial plan was just to have this as some kind of just grand entrance hall with pathways coming off in different directions, which would go to the different parts of the base, one of which would be the storage system. However, I think what I actually might do is have the storage system around the edge of this, so around there, leave a gap for a hallway around there, around here, and around here. I'll just have stacks of chests. I don't know quite how high yet, but I'll have stacks of chests going around there, which will be my big sorting system. Because when you think about it, the sorting system is probably the area of the base that you spend the most time in. So I don't want to have to go like flying or walking through miles of tunnels just to get to it every time I come into the base. It's a lot more convenient just to come flying in through this door and be right in the middle of that storage system. So I think that is what I'm actually going to do. Storage systems require huge amounts of chests, not just for the storage itself, but also for all the hoppers that are involved in the sorting. So I'm flying back to the capital now, and I'm going to buy up a bunch of wood from Z-Man's store so that I can get myself all of these chests that I'm going to need. Alright, let's see here. It says 2 diamonds per stack, and if we go in the chest, good, okay, he's got a good amount left. The question is, how much do I actually need? Because I'm not sure exactly how many chests this system is going to take. Let's go with 8 to begin with. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to be 16 diamonds. And that should give me what? That should give me 4 stacks of chests, which is definitely enough to be getting a good start with. I can always come back here later if I end up needing some more. Did I say it would make a start? Well, I guess this is a start then, because as you can see, there is just one layer of the chests going around this room, and it used up 3 of the 4 stacks of chests I had from that wood I bought at Z-Man's store just now, for 1 layer. So yeah, I'm going to need a heck of a lot more wood than this, and I am not buying it all from Z-Man's store because I do not have that many diamonds. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to go on a massive wood gathering expedition now. Actually, before I go on this wood gathering session, I think I might try and get myself up a little bit more netherite. Because the last netherite session I did, I only got enough for, what, a couple of pickaxes and this armor. So I want a bit more, at the very least get enough to upgrade my axe here, or rather should I call it the wood shortener. so that will last a lot longer, because like I said, it is a heck of a lot of wood that I need, so I want that axe to last really, really well. Boom. Done. What? Oh my god, I thought it was a skeleton in my house for a second there. Let me go deal with this guy. Oh, it was Hydra. It was Hydra being a sneaky sneak. Okay. Anywho, back to the current task, which is sorting out this storage system. Now, there are 96 double chests around this room here, which means I can store a total of 96 separate items, and then after that, that's it. There's no more room for them to be individually sorted. So obviously that is not enough for me to completely use every item in the game. That would be ridiculous, and I don't really need to store every item in the game. So I will have to have a think while I go off on my little tree murdering session here. I'm gonna have to think about what items I actually want to store, like what's important, what I actually don't need separate storage for, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna head on here and start murdering trees, and I will be back here in, I guess, however long it takes. Well, there's certainly a lot less forest here than there used to be, and it didn't even take me too long actually. It took me about half an hour to do all this, and as you can see here, I have a good amount of wood here in my inventory, which should go a long way towards getting all that sorting system filled up with chests. To be honest though, I'm not even sure this is gonna do all of it. I might need to come back for some more wood, but we'll see. Well, the eagle-eyed among you will notice that this place is looking rather different to how we left it. Unfortunately, something seems to have happened to the last couple of clips I recorded between then and now, and they're just gone, basically. I have no idea what happened, don't know how it happened, but to summarize, all the wood I collected basically did the trick. As you can see, we now have all of our chests in here, and if I come behind, you will see that we also have most of the hoppers in behind those chests like this. So now I just have to work out exactly how I want my input system to work, where it's going to sit, and also put in the redstone. But that is going to have to wait until next time, and I'm going to leave you now in a minute with one last time lapse of the building that I did to get this room to its current state. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I've been Matt, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!